Hello, I am Ed Mello of Opcode Games, and you're watching Papa Pig, Old Guy Gamer.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
Hello.
Hello. What's going, Pete?
No, not much. It's Tuesday. It's like, it feels like a Tuesday because I was on vacation for 2 weeks and now I've gone back to work. So it's like, instead of doing this, I want to nap.
I don't blame you.
I come home early. It's like I'm sitting there. It's about 2 hours ago. I'm sitting there going, okay, I should do something, some editing or something like that. And it's like, I'm snoring and I'm just hoping I wake up. It sucks to get old, man.
Oh, tell me about it, Pete.
Nobody in this chat's like our age or anything knows those who we're talking about. They're all sitting there going, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
My knees know what you're saying. My back.
Is that right? Yeah. Coco doesn't. Coco's right here. She doesn't know. She doesn't understand at all. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd play some games tonight. Last week, of course, looked at the 7800 stuff. This week, I did that news short because there's little tidbits coming out for probably the biggest upcoming releases. And of course, we got the one game, Ghostbusters Unlimited, which is being distributed right now. I don't know how many people in the chat picked it up. If you got that in the chat, just type it in, guys, if you got it. Really awesome because like I said, they were going out fast and furious. People are still getting them right now, but there was about a week there where they couldn't ship any out because of weather.
Is that the one where they were trying to get to 100? And if they did,
yeah, exactly.
You got a ROM? Okay.
Yeah, then they sent out all the emails, and then you had a chance to pay an extra. You bought a cartridge only, and then you could upgrade for $20 and get the complete inbox thing, which is kind of like a no-brainer. Like, well, one of that. And right here, right there.
Nice.
So, just if anybody here is listening and say, I didn't get my email, I know that all the emails were sent. So either one, check your junk mail for it, or two, give them an email. And I wonder if I have that still right here saved. I don't, but there was a gb.orders2024@gmail.com. And you can email them and find out, hey, where's my email? Because if you got to do that to upgrade, I know he told me about 10 people hadn't replied to the email that bought the game. So maybe they don't want the complete box. I don't know. But anyway, let's get over and check out the before I start, go over and check the chat out, guys. Yeah, that was a big day. That was quite a Nintendo Direct. We were talking about it really briefly because we were just late getting together. But what a Nintendo Direct today, huh?
I thought it was great. I saw some, the bigger YouTubers. Some of them didn't like it at all. I'm like,
really?
What you guys were watching? I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, it's end of life for the Switch, and it was.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting Suikoden 1 and 2, which is really rare to even find, and Power Stone 1 and 2 from the Dreamcast.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Be on a package with other games.
With what was it?
With online too.
Street Fighter package or Capcom package.
It was a second Capcom fighting, because they put out Capcom fighting bundle. Right. Now this is number 2, but they have both Power Stones.
That's pretty neat because, man, those are friggin' great games. And just to get a little sneak peek, guys, next week when Jeff and I come back. Now today I'm going to be playing the television, the home reports. We'll get at it pretty quickly here, but because we had a lot of games I'd like to show you or play today if you haven't seen them yet, because there's still some opportunities to order some of these. But anyway, next week we are sort of thinking about doing some Dreamcast or some other stuff, because we each got one of those. If you saw my pickup video recently, a little hard drivey thing with a bunch of games on it. And that's it right there. Mine's all hooked up, so I can't really pick it up and show you that. That's it right there. Jeff's got it. And we're
what kind
going.
Of connection is that?
I've seen that, and something else I have has the exact same connector.
I have one other thing that has that too, but I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it's called. No, it's neat though. It lets you. It's real easy to tell. Oh, that's what that one's for, because you pick up so many chords and go, "What the blazes is that for?" So that's what we're gonna do next week. But for now, let's play some Intellivision games. Go and check the chat first of all. Right on, Benvril and Jerome, first ones here in the house tonight. That's awesome. Thank you. Yes, guys, please hit the like button. Take a second if you would. If you really does help the channel if you hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, by all means do. I really appreciate that. Metal Torso in the house, member of the Running Men, Metal Torso. Thank you, Torso. And of course, you got a whole bunch of membership the last few weeks, so that's awesome too. Most appreciated. IR Geek, good to see IR. And Craig Finstad's here. Pierre Garreau in the house. I saw Pierre was watching your stream today too, wasn't he? I think I watched the chat. I watched it later. I wasn't there. He was around. Probably so was Torso. I don't remember who was all there and who wasn't. Let's see. Mark is here. Good to see you, Mark, again. Scrolling really quick through everybody saying hello to each other. Did I miss anybody? It's Saboteur, Portland's finest, right there. That's Portland, Oregon, not Portland, Maine. He is Portland, Oregon's finest. But man, when it comes to Maine, it just doesn't compare, right?
Well, if he was in Portland, Maine, you could see him all the time, Pete.
That's right. Now, of all the people in the chat, I'm trying to look at the chat. Saboteur from 3,000 miles away is the only person I've actually met face to face in the chat, I believe. Which, how ironic is that, right?
I know. You couldn't be any further away, could you?
I've showed our picture together here on the stream. I'm not going to try to dig it up now, but from way back, Portland Retro Gaming last year, we had a good time. Just scrolling through, not even reading them, just looking for different names here right now. Kurt Bradshaw is here. Good to see you, Kurt. Thanks for being here. So Saboteur, his Ghostbusters has shipped. I wonder how long it will take to arrive. Well, not that long, I don't think. About a week. About a week, maybe 10 days. Yeah, Dreamcast, exactly. We're going to see what we do. Probably we'll definitely be playing Power Stone, though. Although it's going to be so cool, like you said, Jeff. Now we're going to be able to play it online.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, too cool. And Troy in the house. Hey, Troy. Here for a short time. Listen, that's just fine. Here for a short time and a good time. Anxious to see how that gadget works next week. Might pick one up. Yeah, you'll get to see it. I think it works pretty smooth, to tell you the truth, so far. Now, we haven't tried to add anything to it, which we may try this week to prep for next week, but we'll let you know how that goes too. You haven't looked at it since we talked about it earlier. A
little bit. There's actually instructions on the hard drive.
Oh, is there? Okay, good.
I'm telling you, but it's confusing. There's two different applications, which is odd. I'm not sure why.
It could be because I've sort of haven't looked at it enough to know. Maybe I'm only looking at half of them too. At least I'm looking at the half with Dreamcast. So yeah. All right. So let's and good to see you, PJ. Glad you're here, man. Let's start it off with some Ghostbusters. That's the one that's shipping right now. A lot of people have it on their way. Hey, Brian. Good to see you, Brian. A lot of people have it on their way, or they played it. They've got their ROMs already. If they were a supporter of the campaign, they were sent their personalized ROM, which you'll see what mine says. We'll talk about all that next week. It's not to the Dreamcast, Pierre. It's just right to the computer. So we'll go over that next week, what we saw. And there's actually, I haven't done a video. You haven't done a video on it, have you, Jeff?
Nope.
But RGT85 is where I saw it, and he did a video on it. And I went looking afterwards, and he's done videos on a bunch of these things that you can get on Amazon. It was $40 on Amazon, so it was really interesting. Anyway, let's go play some. I'm going to set up. This is weird. I got a different background that's light. That's sort of throwing me off. I think before I'm even going to go into that, I'm just going to play my little commercial before I do any sharing. And then I'm going to get stuff ready here, and I'm going to get in and get Ghostbusters hooked up. So in the meantime, check this one out from Intellivision Collector. One stop for all your Intellivision homebrew collecting needs. www.intellivisioncollector.com.
And my friend.
All right, I'm setting it up here. Just getting it into the game. I got to get my name and stuff keyed in. And then I'll switch it over. Oh, invalid name. I guess it is. There we go. Just give me a moment, and I'll switch over the screen. Where do I go? There. Yes, it is.
IR Geek just sent you $5, Pete.
Holy cow, IR Geek. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I go back over to that screen. And wow. Oh, you already put it up. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, we love the vintage gaming just like you guys do. And you guys keep it alive by being here and watching too. So this is awesome. Thank you so much, IR Geek. And I'm just doing all my numbers and stuff off screen here, but I'll just be a second and then we'll start it up. This is the last time I'll do this. All right. Now let's get this up and running here. Add stage. There it is. So, Jeff, can you hear any sound?
I can. It's low.
Then I can do this. How's that? Better?
Yeah.
Loud enough?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Might even be a hair too loud, but I think it's fine.
I can adjust. I can go right into my OBS, and adjust the sound. There, I just turned it down a little bit. All right.
Yep.
I don't want any copyright strikes on this either because of the friggin' music playing too much. All right. So I always like to play with just the hearse. I'll see if I can get through a game pretty quickly here.
Kurt just picked up the Tale of Dragons and Swords from Intellivision Collector.
Oh, right on. That is awesome, Kurt. Because he picked up a bunch of those himself, like Luke, and he's just for stock, like to have different titles in the store from Electronite, because Electronite doesn't have their own store, right? So we'll get the Ghost Bait. So that's great that you picked that up, because he picked up a bunch of each of those titles, and it's good to see that he's selling a few. So I appreciate that very much. That's why I'm sort of putting that out, and really glad to hear that, Kurt. Traps. I always like taking 3 traps with me. And the vacuum. And the one thing about taking I had $15,000 to start, which is the bonus credit that you get when you buy the game. Everybody got a letter saying with special codes and such. I think I got everything there. The dragon in that game is freaking awesome. Yes.
Have you played that online, Pete? I
have played it extremely little. I've turned it on like once, which is a shame because back when there were still ROMs available, I have the ROM. I gotta really play it. And I'll play this either it'll go really well and I'll play through to the end, which hopefully doesn't take too long, or if I do really, really poorly at it, we'll just get some gameplay. I won't worry about playing it again. Sometimes I find this goes really easy, and sometimes it's really friggin' difficult.
Got it.
Ghostbusters!
It's also, I can remember being told about the fact that this game really, the difficulty ramps up as you get into it. So at the very beginning, it seems quite easy to get these things, to capture the ghost. But as you play more and more, it gets much more difficult. Oh. I looked away for a second, missed the first ghost. I think what is it in the Nintendo version of this? You get money when you capture or vacuum up the ghost.
Is the NES version pretty much the same game?
No. It has a lot of the same aspects. Oh. Shoot. It has a lot of the same aspects, but it has that level where you climb the stairs, which is
actual physical contact.
Absolutely horrible, that level. All right, let's see if we can smarten up here. There we go.
Ooh, there you go.
Ghostbusters! Your sliding days are over.
So I'm down one man. So next time, if I miss, I got to go back to the headquarters. If I get it, I got to go back to the headquarters because all my traps will be full. There's nothing. I hate waiting for the red buildings.
So there's nothing you can do. You just have to wait for it to.
Exactly. There's one way up here. Look at this. I'll go up there. That'll take me a long time to get to it. But I put a path past all the ghosts, so I should be able to vacuum up all 4 ghosts. It just keeps your PK number down. Whoa.
Ooh, just barely got him.
Can I get the last one here? Nope. They only showed me 3 of them. Come on. Oh! All right, I gotta go back.
You're batting 500, Pete.
All right, go back and empty the traps and get the fresh men. Brian played on the Atari 800. Yeah, I can remember it on the C64. Playing it with a friend's house. Or back at university, I think. I was actually in university in '85 or '86, and there was a friend who had it for their C64. Of course, back then in university, it was like everybody had floppy disks of every game going, right?
Yeah, this is one of the few Commodore 64 games I had.
Oh, right on.
I also had Hardball.
Hardball. Yeah, I could.
The old baseball game.
There we go. I can picture you getting a baseball game.
Ghostbusters! We got it!
We got it.
You like your baseball, Jeff?
I do. It's a requirement here in St. Louis, Pete. Oh! He was starting to leave the screen.
It's got a good range. All right, let's get. I gotta remember when the time comes that I hit 0 for my ghost bait too. Oh!
I feel so funky.
All right, what do I got? 2 traps left. Need a red building. There it is. The real expensive car, you can get it, but I find it costs so much you never can recover from it. So I had to get to 15,000. Wow, I'm not doing very well here. Oh, again.
Are you okay?
Salvatore said, I remember playing a C64 game called Blazer Ball, he thinks. Wait a minute. Through the, I guess, modem against other people online, gaming in the 80s.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So that would have been like head-to-head, right? Direct access?
I would think so. I would think, yeah, from computer to computer. Nothing in between.
Huh. Kurt says he has a CD of Aiden Toledo's Ghostbusters, and it's Aiden's birthday today. So happy birthday to Aiden.
We got a red building right off the bat.
That's good, because I'm not doing very well here.
We had a morning radio team back in maybe the 90s here,
right,
on the radio, and they used to play a game called Modem, or oh shoot, I can't think of the singer's name. Mariah Carey. It was Modem or Mariah Carey.
God,
and they would play her with like hitting a high note, and then they play a Modem. You have to guess which is which.
Oh, brother, that's hilarious. I am not a Mariah Carey fan by any stretch of the imagination. Then again, did that really need to be said?
No, probably not.
Coco's ticked off me though because I said I didn't like Mariah Carey. So she wants up. She doesn't want to be in the same room with me if I don't like Mariah Carey.
She's had enough. She's gonna go listen to one of her Christmas albums.
Right. Okay, so what blazes am I doing here? Okay, I got it. So
got him.
There.
Ghostbusters.
You gotta watch your traps and men too, though, because you can miss it very easy. Waste time by 2 and 2. Okay, I'm all right.
Mariah Carey's mother and sister just passed away on the same day. Well, that was an unfortunate joke on my part. I had no idea.
Coco is a little judgmental. Coco knows what she likes.
Head-to-Head Baseball by Coleco. You hear that one, Pete?
Yeah, right here behind me. There we go.
Troy said this looks similar to Sega Master System, only on Sega the difficulty is not as hard.
Last 5 full rolling paper.
I'm struggling a little bit here too, Troy. If I get 2 or 3 with some good 2 or 3 more here, we'll be all right. Checking my time. I don't want to waste. I hate when that happens. It left before I got there.
Savasword, the joke is okay, Jeff. I don't think she's watching. Well, not after Pete just said he doesn't like her. That's
well, there you go. But Coco was standing up for her, so she might appreciate that. There.
You're a little over 15,000. You're a little over halfway to the bank. Intellivision Gamers here. How's it going, Casey?
Hey, Casey. What's going on, man? No. Oh, no traps. Okay, that's what I mean. I got to get back here.
Intellivision Gamer's been a member for 12 months.
Oh, wow. Right on. Thank you, Casey. But the graphic, even right here, as simple as that is, that's pretty good graphics on that screen.
Yes.
I like how they made the Ghostbuster flash too. I like that. 6,300 left. Oh, look at all the friggin' things lit up here. Okay, go on down. Go down. The water's fine. Don't be way up there. Ah!
That's great! Actual physical contact!
I'm struggling. Okay, so it hits 5,000, then the Marshmallow Man can come out.
Uh-oh. Casey's been a member for 19 months. Very first member here, he said.
Look at that. Look at that.
Can you move?
Come on.
Saboteur's going to be playing Ghostbusters on the original hardware in a little bit here.
Right on. That's what I want to hear. I got to get hot right now. I have to get like 3 in a row, and I might be all right. I might be all right.
You need a winning streak, Pete.
It's already up to 6,000. Wow. Look at that. Oh, I thought I had it.
I thought you did too. You had him right in the middle there.
I feel so funky.
He was too quick and wily for you, Pete.
Wow, he was hard. He was like seemed to be moving slower than a lot of them had been too.
Kurt Bradshaw, member for 17 months.
Oh wow, Kurt.
Prank call?
Intellivision Gamer is agreeing with Casey. I bet that happens a lot. Is it your last chance, you think, Pete?
Well, I think I've pretty much done, but that's all right. Can't beat him every time.
Are you okay?
Need a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man to come out now.
Uh-oh.
We got it. That only gives me 2,000 though, and I'm still way short. No man. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm terrible. See, I'm already over 9,000. I can't win now because it's going to roll up to 10,000 and we lose.
Troy says, hi all, I don't know everyone or by YouTube usernames. Going to try and catch more live starts by Papa Pete. And
Right on.
Gamer. Very nice.
Right on, Troy. And that's it. The Keymaster and Gatekeeper arrived at Zool, ending the game.
Saboteur wants to know, what does the key do on the city map?
The key and the lock are just basically, they're showing them moving around, and at the end of when it hits 10,000, they meet at the building in the middle. And they really don't do anything other than just sort of symbolic of them roaming around. I don't know if is there no screen at all? No, there's not even any screen. I just played Old Lost. And that's okay.
Yeah. Torso's at 18 months for membership.
Thank you guys, all of you. All right. We're bailing out on that. So now Let's go. Let's talk about Intelliclub a little bit. Jeff, do you know what the Intelliclub was? Do you remember that coming out? I was pushing it last year. It's
Yeah, was that in Television Revolution?
exactly. Yeah. Intellivision Revolution, of course, started the club last year, and it's the nature of the beast in Intellivision homebrew. Things have been delayed here, there, and everywhere. And now I talked to him beginning of the month. He told me that he planned on shipping the Intelliclub games, which is Grail of the Gods, Antarctic Edition, Antarctic Adventures Enhanced Edition, and Time Pilot. He planned on shipping them by the end of August, and now it might be the first week of September. He just told me the day before yesterday, so that's not a big deal. You know, it's been he had hoped to have them out in 2023 by the end of the year, but like with it, I think the last day to order it was back in October of last year, so we're not there yet. Oh, right on, James Benoit, Metal Torso, just.
Nice.
Oh, James Benoit gifted 1 Papa Pete membership. Thank you, James. I can't see on this screen.
Ichabod Crane got it, Pete.
Ichabod Crane. Right on, Ichabod. There it is.
I don't see it on the screen, though, but I see it on the YouTube chat.
It shows that James gifted it in StreamYard, but it does not show when people pick it up in StreamYard, which is really weird. But I've seen that before. That's just the way it always sort of works out. So it's odd.
Can Ghostbusters have a high score where others can compete? I missed the end.
It does. It does. There is a score at the end, like with the amount of points. And the thing is, once you beat the first time, you can just roll that score right in, upgrade your car, and keep going. So you could really build and build and build. I had a really bad freaking game. I turned it on a quarter two, just said, do I remember how to play this? Because it had been 4 or 5 months since I played it. And I hit the first 4 traps, no problem. I get on here doing this, I couldn't hit anything, but that's the way it goes. If it was easy to do and every single time you're going to beat the game, what fun is that, right?
True.
Good to have it a little bit challenging, but able to beat it at the same time. Right on, James. Thank you, man. All right, let's get back over to where we're going here. I'll go back over to this screen, and let's go look at the we'll start off with Antarctic Adventures Enhanced Edition right there, because this is a game that has actually been around for quite a while. This was available first it was available as a ROM first it was Antarctic Tales. I keep saying Antarctic Adventures. That's the original name for the ColecoVision. It's Antarctic Tales Enhanced Edition. I do that all the time, but it was Antarctic Tales was available as a box copy from I think it was Intellivision Revolution. Then the Enhanced Edition came out as a ROM, sort of released digitally, and now as part of the club, they're releasing the Enhanced Edition in a box set as well. So we see who over there. Yeah, we go.
Has it been announced what the ROMs are, Pete? Weren't they?
It has not really.
Oh, okay.
So this is by Carlos Madruga, published by Intellivision Revolution. Yundere, which is Aiden and Anders Carlson. Manual by Mark Thompson, Frank Westfall with the box, and Phil Boland with the overlays. Steve Jones did a lot of the artwork for it. Tarzilla did the title graphics. So that's Dawn, Tarzilla. Steve, there's all kinds of different people did testing for them. Rev, and a special thanks. So that's awesome. I always like to look at the credits of these games too. Let's start her up. This is the one where you're trying to tip. Jumping is automatic. And that was one of the things I added to the Enhanced Edition because it's just too damn difficult. Yeah, there's no that Rev hasn't released what the ROMs are going to be yet. This is another one of these games which I think I first reviewed it back in maybe 2020, 2019 in an episode of the Indie Homebrew Spotlight. But it's neat to see it just sort of coming back around. This first level is pretty simple. Just go straight ahead and get to the fort in Antarctica. It's a different country every time, and it gets a little bit more challenging. Different elements added to it every time, and you're trying to work yourself a complete circuit. Green flags give you points. Oh. I haven't got a green flag yet. there's one. Uh-oh. So he slows you down, too, when you hit something. I remember when the cornering is a lot easier to go straight than it is to corner. Because whenever you're cornering, it pulls right off to the side. It's almost like, I described it as a racing game. It's a racing game.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't look at the tip this time, but catch those fish. It's supposed to give you a little bit more time. So if you hit those on the middle, you jump over them. But if you hit the edges, it fetches you up. Oh, like that. And then I'm tapping forward the 6 blocks at the top. That's your speed. Okay. There we go. Oh. 22 seconds to go another 140.
Saboteur wants a pyramid with a UFO sticking out of it in the background.
Well, we got Australia again for some reason. I don't understand that. But Australia and France so far. You can't jump over the seals. Oh, this is like that.
Just making sure you know, Pete.
Yeah, like this. Oh, come on. And this is a long one. This is hard.
Those seals look like Diglett, the Pokemon.
Ah. Oh, it's hard on these corners. Oh. Oh, come on.
Pete, you got 4 people in here from Missouri.
Really? That state is well represented. Are any one of them related to Sherman T. Potter from Hannibal, Missouri?
Oh, he was from Hannibal? I didn't know that.
Hannibal near you?
I saw something with what was the actor's name?
Harry Morgan.
Harry Morgan. I just saw him. He was in a TV show, like a sitcom in the early 50s, maybe, like really early. It was crazy.
Now, I meant the character Sherman Potter was from
right.
Sherman Potter was from yeah.
Or from Missouri.
Yeah. But there are shows, there's a lot of continuity problems with MASH, and not really problems. I wouldn't call it a problem because back then you couldn't it's not like people were binging things like they are now. So something happened 3 seasons ago, you probably never saw it except for syndication, which was like a shot in the dark.
Well, a lot of the sitcoms, they would have recurring actors playing different roles.
And there's like an actor named Dick O'Neill played 3 different characters on MASH, and there's lots of them that played multiple. And we actually made it through that level, which I don't very often. New Zealand. Yeah. Oh, I was thinking about talking about the Missouri landmarks. Uranus, Missouri, is that the name of the town, or is it just
no, it's actually like a big strip mall.
Okay.
Some woman started it. She had the idea of it, but she called it Uranus, Missouri. It has a little more fun to it.
Funny. I can get one of those purple flag. Oh, get out of the way, seal. Purple flags. Oh, come on.
Yeah. I'm 2 hours away from Uranus,
There we go.
Missouri, Pete.
Oh, and it hit a seal. You're 2 hours away.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was watching a carpetbagger video the other day. I don't know if you guys watched Jacob the Carpetbagger or not. He does roadside attractions all over. And he was at this place where they build all these like huge like miniature golf courses and statues and stuff like that, right? It's really quite amazing. And they're in the process of making this thing for Uranus, the third one, or as he says, as they told me when they asked me, this is for our Uranus fudge, the third one. So it's because we already have number 2. I'm not going to get through this one. Unless I get another purple one, because the purple one lets you fly, but... Oh, too many seals! Oh, there goes a purple one. And a seal! We're getting all the seals, aren't I? There it is. Don't hit a seal. Hey! I made it.
Excellent.
Checking my time here. And we'll go through one more thing here, but I think... Oh. Oh! Come. There it is. Oh, I wanted to get off to the side.
Troy's hometown is Sacramento, California. Used to find Intellivision stuff all the time.
Oh, really?
Moved to Missouri in 2004 and nothing. Over the years, Intellivision stuff has gotten in Missouri. Yep.
I always like listening to the stories out of California when on the Intellivisionaries when Paul starts talking about how they would go to the store in Irvine back in the day and buy the box games for like a few dollars at the actual Intellivision offices, right? You could buy them right there.
Well, that had to be nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's enough of that one, I think, because it's getting on here, and I got like 5 more games that I want to play, which a lot of them are pretty short compared to this one. I'm nowhere near doing a loop, so anyway, it's good for that one. So the other ones, we have Time Pilot and we have Grail of the Gods. Let's go to Grail of the Gods first, because that could be a little bit longer as well, maybe. There it is. So this is going to be one of the ones that's coming with the Intelliclub.
Yeah, Kurt said Troy has an awesome Intellivision collection.
Oh, right on. Well, I know Troy from Facebook, I think. That's good that you found the channel when we get playing some games. All right, I'm going to play medium because I don't really want to play too awfully long. So this is not a difficult game to play. I have not beaten this game. I've only played it half dozen times, maybe back when I was doing videos on it. But it's a really neat little dungeon crawler. There's different things you're looking for. So it's just you get the wall, what you look like, the exits. You're always trying to go down levels. You want gold, and obviously the monsters are who you're fighting. You pick up armor and the sword, and I'll show you how that works, but it's really neat how it works. It's not like I have a bigger sword. You get attack points, and you get defend points by picking these items up. And when you're attacking, defending, these points dwindle, and it also helps how you fight your enemies. So it's kind of strategic when you pick these things up and when you don't.
Yeah, very cool.
Healing potions are kind of self-descriptive. Traps are traps, and Grail the Gods, I've never gotten to it yet. So let's go in. It generates the dungeon every time different. So these dungeons are different every time you play. They are not the same over and over again. Just one tap, you just sort of see what's coming. There's a piece of gold. You get experience points, see my hit points, my attack, and my armor and attack are the scores. So right now they're both 10. If I attack somebody, they will go down. If I pick up armor, they will go up. So
I like games like these.
I do too. So if I push sideways, I'm going to attack that rat.
I like games that have stats on the side. I don't know why, but I do.
I killed the rat, but he did some damage, right? So but I got experience points. So let's see. Where are my hit points? Hit points 38. I'm still pretty good.
IR Geek's taking off. Nice seeing you here.
Right on, IR Geek. Thanks for being here, man. See you later. So you watch my armor scores. No, my attack score is 10. When I picked this up, I found a steel sword. It went up to 23. So again, those numbers dwindle. I also saw armor over here, so I'm going over to check it out. I'm 9, and now I'm 20. So this will help me in my battling, you know. All right, so you can check everything out here, but it's always going to be a full block when you're done. But like a full square or rectangle, whatever for this. But okay, what is this one? This is a nymph. Took some damage, but I went up a level. And when you go up a level, you go back to maximum hit points again, too. So I don't need that potion anymore. I'll leave it. Another nymph. See, my attack and such are higher, so I'll grab the gold, though.
David Huffman came in a few minutes ago. Pete, I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't. Hey, David. Thanks, Jeff. Now, just go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say Salvatore's refraining from any nymph jokes. Thank you, Salvatore.
Oh, Salvatore. You really can't refrain, can you? So I'm not going to attack him because it's not doing me good. Well, I got experience, I guess, for it.
So did you just run into him?
Yeah, just run into him. That's all I'm doing. I killed the rat, just like that. Killed the rat, just like that.
It's like kind of like Ease 1 and 2 on TurboGrafx. You would attack just by running into people.
So I'm looking for the stairs down to the next level. I took 1 damage from a trap, so it's got to be up in here somewhere. There they are. There's the stairs. So now, sometimes it takes a couple seconds to do this because it's generating the second dungeon. There it is. Okay. Zombie. Oh, there's more attack. Up to 53. Grab some gold. You would see something if it was up in there. So there's not. Well, it's down in here. Hopefully it's more than just a nymph. Nope, that's not even down there. Ooh, there's some...
Wow, you got a lot down there.
Went up a level. Yeah, I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to try going over here first, see what's over here. I don't know why I went that way. So I'm just using up my attacking. Oh, 7 damage.
Salvatore said this game has a very early PC feel to it. Yeah, it does.
It
Spent a
does,
lot of
for
time
sure.
with this one.
Well, that was totally pointless going down in there. I'm going down in here anyway. There. Did I get the armor? I don't think I got the... There's always an armor and a... with the healing potion. There's always an armor. There's the armor. But to get it, I'm going to have to go through that trap, but I'm going to anyway. There. I should have done that before I got the healing potion.
When there's traps, are there ways around it if you take a really long route, or do you have to go through them?
Usually you have to go through them. So again, this definitely takes a minute or two or a few seconds. There you go, because of the oof. Gotta go through the gauntlet. Look at that.
Did they attack you as soon as you tried to go through them or past them?
As soon as I got right there, yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, so you didn't have to touch them; they came after you.
As soon as I got next to them. Yeah, see, that's totally blocked off. I'm gonna go back, see what's over here. So like I say, I want to get the armor and such. Well, okay. Probably if it was more strategic, I might save that for those. Go back and get it just as I'm going down a level, right?
Yep.
I'm trying to find there. I don't think I've gotten. Oh, over here. I haven't gotten armor or a weapon yet in this level, so I want to get those before I go anywhere. I found the stairs. Well, I'm not finding them, am I?
Do you have to do anything to get the stairs to appear, or do you just have to find them?
Just find them. All it is finding them. 4 from the trap. I'm not going to go in the stairs. I'll go up, see what's up here. There's nothing up there. Maybe I already got the weapon and stuff in this level. Not going to worry about it. We'll go down one. I'm going to finish this one up in just a minute anyway, because we've seen lots out of this one last dungeon.
Oh, that's the orc. Okay.
There we go. Okay. I gained a level. Attack 49, got to 71. Oh, what's that? That's a centaur, I think. Yep. I'm not even going near him because I don't know if I have to. $80 gold, but I don't see as well. Like, I've never bought anything yet, so nice.
Now, where do you go to buy stuff?
Well, you don't. You don't.
Oh, okay.
It's just for experience and points, right? Because every time you go up a level, and you got to be strategic with that too. Every time you go up a level, you get all your hit points back. So you want to be strategic in that manner as well.
Michael Hayes just walked in.
Hey, Michael. So that's, you keep going and going, and yes, it does get more and more difficult. There's, I don't know how many different types of creatures. There's actually a screen somewhere, I think, where it shows you the creatures too. There's 8 or 10. It's, at the very least, it's in the manual that I have. So really a pretty cool game. And pick up and play, right? That's the best part about this is you get 10 minutes, 15 minutes, pick it up, play a couple games. What's this thing? Troll. Oh, 48 damage.
Ooh, a sword.
Ah, look at all the enemies.
Wow.
I tried to go around them and I couldn't. See how my attack and armor are going down? I do less damage and I take more damage as those numbers fall.
Metal Torso is just gifted 5 Papa Pete memberships.
Holy cow, thank you, Torso.
That's 6 new memberships tonight, Pete. Benville got one. Greg Dotson, Robert Rowland, someone else named Greg, and someone else named Michael.
Right on. Thank you guys for joining up, and thank you, Torso. All right. That's Grail of the Gods. That's what just that. We're getting almost to top of the hour here. So I'm going to go on and I'm going to play a little bit of the last one for the Intelliclub 2023. And that's, I think, the one everybody's most excited about. We'll whip down through here. And that is Time Pilot.
Oh, that's a good one.
Why am I not getting any sound here? Gotta have sound. Gotta have sound. All right. We're going off to the screen here. This might take me just about 30 seconds to do. I'm going to pop that off. Okay. Oh, come on. There. Get the sound fixed. We have sound.
Excellent.
All right, here we go. And this is such a smooth playing port. All right, let's get right into it. We'll play this one for a little while. And like, I always love playing this. This is way back in the day when I played MAME and stuff a lot. I love this game because I found it was such a smooth playing game. And the disc for this is smooth.
Yeah, I would think the disc would be perfect for this. Did your game just freeze?
Oh, yeah, it did. That was weird.
Whoa, it came back. Yeah, that is weird.
I've never seen that happen before, but it has the squadrons. Like you hear the little beep right there. There's the squadron, so it does have that in the game. Well, this is weird. I've never seen it do that before. When in doubt, start her over.
Reboot.
I can do that. But even better, I'm going to close it right down and just restart it.
All right, Pete, I'm going to be back in 1 minute.
All right. Sounds good. We'll get this up and running here. I played this one a lot. That's the first time I've ever seen it do that. So it's a real anomaly. I don't know if it's something on my setup or what. Here we go. And it just did it again almost immediately. That's really strange. Huh. I can't imagine what's causing that.
Oh no, it froze again.
It did, and it's frozen a couple times. This time it seems to be a little bit longer. So I'm going to do it again here. Let's see what that does. We'll try it third time's a charm.
Is this game a ROM only, Pete?
No, this is part of the Intelliclub. So it's being released physical. These 3 games that I've played, Antarctic Tales Enhanced Edition. And Grail of the Gods and Time Out, they're going to be physical, but only for the Intelliclub members, at least for now. Whether they're ever available otherwise, that'll be up to Intellivision Revolution. But I've played this so many times, Jeff. What's going on with this?
I've never seen that happen, Pete.
A couple weeks ago, we did this head-to-head with the ColecoVision version.
Yeah.
Did I press the pause key? No, I'm not pressing any keys.
Because when it's come back, you're not pressing anything, right?
I'll tell you what I'm a little worried about with this is I am there. Sometimes I find with different games, I will squeeze on the controller and hit multiple side buttons and it has weird effects. And it might just been the way I was holding it.
Saboteur wants to know if you can hold down the button for auto fire.
I have always been push, 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 push. And I am now holding in the bottom side button. And as you can see, it's firing and it's firing fast. So there you go. Hold it in. This level I do find difficult to see.
Yeah, the green against the turquoise, that's rough.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's only this one level. Anyway.
Well, that's cool for Kurt. He said he's a member of the Intellivision Club, so
excellent.
He's getting it.
Yeah, this is coming to you. Hopefully within like a week and a half. Oh, lost again. I was told it may end of August. It may get into the first week of September. So.
Troy wants to know, is there a keypad to turn on auto fire like Astro Smash? Or do you have to hold the button?
I am just holding it right now. Well, there you go. I just hit button 1 to try it out. And guess what? Auto fire. I'm doing ported this game today too. So I'm not holding anything. I'm just holding the disc. Steering around.
Oh, so once you hold down the fire button?
I hit number 1.
Oh, well, there you go. That's even better.
It is.
Because you can't hit the guys in the parachutes. There's no reason to not fire constantly, right?
That's right. Oh. I'm at 0. Oh, there's the purple guy. I got to get off this screen. There we go. Every game should have a screen like that, though. This is the one that is both challenging to beat because I can't see anything. This is always what was on the Commodore 64. I remember playing this, and maybe in the arcade version as well. But this is where they play Suicide is Painless, right?
Okay.
The theme from that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
There it is. We're doing okay for time.
1982.
1982. It was a wonderful year. The year when my favorite Intellivision games come out. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Tron, Deadly Discs, B-17 Bomber, Bomb Squad. That was a pretty good year for Intellivision games, let me tell you that.
Oh, how you avoided that guy, Pete? Looks like you were touching pixels.
It was.
Oh man, he was right on you.
It was fine gameplay. Listen, Maverick's got nothing on me.
We're on a roll now. What are we up to? Whoa, 2001.
Which, when this game, way back in the 2001, oh, that's futuristic. Yeah. And now we're farther away from 2001 than 2000 was one from when this game was released.
God, that stuff's weird when you think about it.
For those who don't know, I watch Matt a lot, and one of the references today, they get on there talking about something. Some of the food come from World War One, and it's like that's supposed to be real old. Then I get thinking about it, and when they were doing that show, they were closer to World War One than we are now to when that show was on the air. Is that it? I think we rolled her around. But it's fun, guys. It's friggin' fun, this game. So I'm going to turn this one off, too. Yeah, I'll just turn it off. I'm on my last man, so I won't turn it off. I can lose my man here. The difficulty does ramp up. Whoa! Check out the whole squadron. I'm allowed to go for 100 range. I'm not going to get there, but they give me points. Get off the butt. Whoa.
Whoa.
96. Oh, I'm back to the turquoise screen though, Jeff.
Oh boy. That's a rough one.
Yeah, I got to 100. Now I got 3 minutes now. All right. We're bailing. Oh, okay. Last man again, so I shouldn't bail, should I? Two. There's 0. Where's the purple guy? There he is. Nice.
Nice. There you go.
All right. All right, getting kind of intense here. Oh, right in my nose. Oh, there it is. Game over. That's a fun game, guys. That's a really fun game. You get the opportunity. Right on. It doesn't. This the ROM, of course, doesn't keep anything, so we're just going to bail right out of there. So let's get right over. We're going to check out the Opcode games as well, guys, which are coming. Now, the Opcode games. There we go. Are the only ones that are still out that you can still order, actually. So there's a link to in the description to the video down below if you want to go to the page for Opcode. And their prices are really good. And of course, you've seen the pictures. They're in the short that I did on YouTube. They're posted everywhere. Ed has posted them as well. The boxes have been fixed, and they're on their way right now over to North America for Opcode to put together the game. So they should be shipped out in October, early October too. Probably late September, early October is the expectation anyway. So really good. Oh, what are you saying? Oh, supposedly my shipment of the new Atari 7800 carts are being delivered right on tomorrow, right? That's beautiful.
You want to hear a sad Atari 7800 story, Pete?
Yeah, go ahead. I think I know the one you're going to tell.
I ordered Ninja Golf for the 7800 when it first popped up on Amazon.
Right.
And then after a few weeks, they just canceled my order. Oh. Said it's not available anymore. So 2 nights ago, I just searched Amazon. I was like, well, what if they're selling it again? And they were selling it. So I ordered it.
Yeah.
And then the next day I get a message from Amazon after I ordered it saying, we've lost your package. Don't know if you'll ever get it, but you can ask for a refund. I'm like, well, how'd you lose it? You haven't even shipped it. Probably. It's so weird. It was too early to ship. I don't know.
Wow.
Somebody doesn't want me to have a Ninja Golf for the 7800. Apparently, nothing. Every time I try to order it, it gets canceled. It got lost.
Jessica would say, "What are your guys feeling on the Perto 2? That's another cart for Intellivision, like the LTO Flash. I think it's probably going to pale compared to the LTO Flash, but hey, it's worth a try, and it's certainly not very expensive. And try to get an LTO Flash right now; it's not all that easy to get one. So, for $50 is what they asked for it. It's worth trying. Oh, Coco's back and wants back up. Oh, there. Give me a workout for the night. So that's my thoughts on the Pirto 2, so I might pick one up sometime. I'm not sure if I will or not. Hey, back from the dead. Good to see you, man. All right, let's get going because I got to go right along. We'll play a little bit of the Goonies here. watch the opening of this. Everybody says, what's the difference between the Goon Enough and the Goonies? Oh, ECS. I forgot about that too. This is ECS enabled. So I can't, I'm not, it's take too long to do it. So I'm going to play it without ECS, but it has even better music and sound in the ECS version. And it's a fun little game, fun little platformer adventure. A lot in the line of the Goonies 2 for the NES. This is another game that I've not played a lot of, but and I haven't played it a long time, so I'm going to be very rusty here. There's the punch button. Grab a key. And again, a lot of this memorization of where everything is. Rescue a kid. And of course, you can go in and out those. Trying to remember this one. Oh, I have a key already. Oh, right. What's that? I got, see, there's 2 locks over this cage, so I get that one. Another kid. And then you go in and out through these skulls to different areas. And it's a matter of sort of...
Oof.
Seems to me you can't kill him, you just sort of stun him. Oh. But that key's going to get this one leveled up. If you level up in this game. That's good. I got a key there, but there's one down here that I should get with this key. But I still have one up above that I need. Where does this go? Go back up to... Oh. Grab this one. There's the one I didn't get unlocked. I don't know what that is. Just money, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay. Where am I going over here? Oh, I want to go into that cave. And that won't do it.
Hey, a tar creep just came in.
Hey, Creeper! What's happening, man? Oh. So I don't really know where I'm going here, guys. I just wanted to show you this one a little bit. It's a little bit longer game. It's an adventure game. There's several different levels. And this is just a good example of what it is. And it's a fun little game. Differences from the Goon Enough. Introduction, improved sounds. Different aspects of it have been improved. It is a little bit different, but it's very similar. It's made by Carlos. Carlos had released the Goon Enough free ROM. It was a Collectorvision release back in the day, originally, and then he released the ROM for free on Atari Age, actually. So it's out there, the Goon Enough. Now, this is in a revamped version that's being released by Opcode with increased, beautiful packaging, increased sounds, etc. So go to the link in the description below if you're interested in this one. But let's play another Opcode game before we go any further. The last two aren't extremely long. We'll go up to Exerion first. Actually, I'm going to go past Naughty Boy, so we'll stop at Naughty Boy. Right there, which is an obscure arcade game that I'm not familiar with at all. Don't remember it from back in the day. Don't remember ever seeing it. But this is kind of interesting. I find this game pretty challenging too once you get into it. Jalico. I always call this Jalico. I think he calls it Hadako. Ed does, or Jalico. Jalico. I call it Jalico. I think they call it Jalico. I don't know which is right. But this is a licensed game. Opcode has the licenses for these games too. These are licensed releases. The Jalico games. So
that's so cool. I have this on Switch.
Naughty Boy?
Yep.
In what format? Like
Arcade Archives, that series. So it's an actual arcade game.
Okay.
It looked cool. I got it, and I was like, wow, this is a really neat game. Because I was on the show when this was introduced, and I was like, Naughty Boy. I was like, it's such an obscure game.
You mean when we were talking with Ed that day? When we did the interview with Ed? So cool, eh?
Because I think he was surprised I knew the game because it's really obscure, but it's a fun game. It's difficult too.
I find it difficult. Hopefully, I get by the first level here anyway. But that's so we got a couple games left, but they aren't games that are like they're arcade games.
And that's like the arcade. You have to be dead on these throws.
Oh.
And in that middle section where it says 90, you can go in there and they can't get you.
Or 90 clicks. Counts down. Oh. It seems to me you go through there, stuff goes up and gets you. Yeah, you can't take too long. I like the music and stuff in it, though, but basically, is it throwing? I can't remember. Is it throwing a pie?
I don't know what you're throwing because at some levels you're like knocking down.
There's the first level.
You
got to pick out the flags, but this one I usually can't beat. Oh, what's it?
Oh yeah, that guy, Loch Ness monster guy.
What?
Run for your life!
Get up there! R2D2 here. You can go through the difference. Come on.
Oh, nice.
Come on.
It's tough because they're just on you the whole time.
They are too. Nice. Okay. Oh, but do you start all over again? I think the whole level. Yep, the whole level. You start over again.
So you're controlling how far you throw it, right?
Oh, you are, but it's difficult. Holding the button in to throw at different distances. Yes, that's right. All right, I want to get this level here. Seems to me once I get this one, I can get a few, but. Let's go get that question mark. It's a bad spot, though. There we go.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, get those middle ones. Oh, you gonna do it? Oh,
Hey!
bonus.
Oh, bonus. This is hard too.
All right, Pete. Troy's taking off. Gonna go eat dinner.
All right, Troy. Take care. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Exerion is his favorite.
Oh, I was just about to play that. It'll be a second. I'll be playing Exerion too. That's too bad. Oh,
Man, you went right through. Oh, nice. Now you can get them all.
there. Hey, this level is not as hard as the last level. Seems to me this one's pretty hard too. You gotta.
You have to bust through that wall at the top.
Yes.
I think you're throwing rocks, aren't you?
Get up there. Here we go.
Ooh, we got to the top. And you might be able to do it here. There's no one in there. You got it.
Hey. That's it.
Just curious wants to know if they have Mountain King for Intellivision.
King of the Mountain. Mountain King, as in the game from what was it, Fox, that was on the on the Atari. No, they have a game called King of the Mountain. But it's totally different thing. Ah. All right. I'm going to quit this one because we're going to play some Exerion, and basically that wrapped around there too. Going to play some Exerion before we get done here. It's already close to almost time. We're only a minute or two away, so we want to check that last game. Again, this one as well will be able to be ordered, and it's a flying simulator, which a real neat horizon effect. Again, another licensed Jalico game. And it's got a wicked inertia effect when you're flying the plane like. It floats hard. Whoa, come on. But you use the whole screen, obviously. Whoa.
I wonder who owns these games. I don't think Jalico's around anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I saw it coming, but I couldn't avoid it. Should check again as to what the buttons are. I can't remember right off top. I haven't read it recently, but what the symbols mean. Beside my ship. It has to do with weapons. Oh yes, because you have two different weapons.
Okay, so one's infinite, one you have a limited supply.
Right. Precisely. That one I'm shooting right there is infinite. That one is not. Oh. And it's just simple upper button, lower button on the side. Oh. Oh. Looks like a moose to me. I don't know what that is. Did I say that about the show must go on too? It looks like a moose to me when they run across that shakes the field at the upper levels. And I think I'm not the only one that thinks it looks like a moose. And Carlos always tells us it's not a moose, it's a cow. He says it's a cow. I don't know. I'm Canadian, so I thought it looked like a moose. Oh, here we go. Oh, crap. 0. Am I done? Or I got one more? I want one more life here to... I like Attack of these guys. Remind me of the... Oh, bonus challenge. Open free, rapid fire, increased charge with hits. Okay. If you find the right spot, as you can see, there you go. Right? 26 of them. You get through to get to the Phoenix guys and go from there.
City Connection owns Jalico, Pete.
City Connection owns City Connection was a Jalico game.
Yeah, they're a publisher now.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's confusing because
cool.
it's an actual game too.
Well, there you go. But they actually have the license from that company to put
that's
these
really
games
cool.
out. So that's it. So that's the 7 different games on the news, right? Ghostbusters Unlimited Edition. Watch it for your copy now. Who was saying earlier? Kurt said his is on its way. No, Kurt got his. Who was it said that theirs are supposed to come in the next day or two? Anyway, then you got
was it Metal Torso?
It was Metal Torso. Yes, maybe it was Metal Torso. Then you got your Intelliclub games, which are coming soon. They are Antarctic Tales Enhanced Edition, Time Pilot, and Grail of the Gods. And you got the 3 different games from Opcode, which are Exerion, I just got done playing, the Goonies, and last but not least, Naughty Boys. So those are some pretty cool games coming down the pipe. I don't know, Jalico or Jalico. I always called it Jalico.
Well, in the 80s and 90s, when I played those games, we always called it Jalico.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Never heard anyone from there pronounce it, so I don't know.
That's not... Ed pronounces it Jalico, and he deals with them. He deals with that company to get that license, so I don't know whether he talked to them and they said, no, it's Jalico, so it could be Jalico. At the end of the day, we all know what one it is. The one that made Bases Loaded back in the 80s, right? Oh my God, we're standing behind the picture. That's really neat. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for joining us here today. Thank you, Jeff, for coming, even though you weren't playing the games, and watching the chat for me and talking to everybody. And I really do appreciate that, like you don't believe.
Yeah, you had you had a few wise guys that came in, Pete. I booted them all.
Did ya?
Yeah.
I have a real trouble with wise guys, eh? I think everybody's a wise guy. And thank you guys all for coming and joining us here today. And remember, next week, well, first of all, Jeff, what's going on in your channel? What's going on for the GoGameGo chat tomorrow night? And what's coming up in the channel as far as the Switch games coverage goes?
Oh, I covered the Nintendo Direct live this morning. I also did like my favorite 10 games from that Direct as well. Tomorrow, I don't have a live show. I might have a video. I'm not sure. I have to take my son to the dentist. And then at night, we'll do an open chat. We'll probably discuss the to direct at the beginning, and then goof off the rest of the time. You know how it goes.
That's all right. So, yeah, that's cool. So, next week, Jeff and I'll be back. We're going to try out those devices. We're going to putter around with them this weekend. That right there.
That's right.
And, that's all it is.
Just
and we're going to see how it goes. And we're going to play some Dreamcast on it. Maybe some other stuff too. Who knows, right? There's all kinds of stuff on there, but we're going to look at Dreamcast mostly. So, right on. I'm looking forward to that too. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Love playing Dreamcast.
Right on, guys. Well, everybody have a great night and a great rest of your week. Enjoy the long weekend coming up. It is a long weekend for everybody too. So even for me up here, and if I get through this week, getting back to work. I'm getting too old to work, man. I wish I was independently wealthy.
That's the best.
Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know.
I hear it's the best.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll find out. Who knows? Anyway, guys, have a great night. Get ready to sign off here. There it is. Take care. See ya.
Right, good night, everyone.
Hello, I am Ed Mello of Opcode Games, and you're watching Papa Pig, Old Guy Gamer.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50,